Are you aware of the shocking truth behind some of your favorite American foods? Join us as we uncover the hidden dangers lurking on your plate and explore why these popular items are banned in other countries. Before we start, make sure to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Today, we're delving into a controversial subject: American foods that are banned in other countries. You might be surprised to learn that some of the dishes you love could be posing serious health risks. So let's unravel the mystery behind these banned foods and understand the reasons behind their prohibition. Brominated vegetable oil, BVO. Have you ever thought about why that fizzy soda you love so much tastes just right? Turns out it could be because of something called brominated vegetable oil, or BVO for short. They put it in there to make sure every sip tastes the same, giving you that consistent flavor kick. But here's the twist: BVO isn't all rainbows and sunshine. Nope, it's got a dark side. See, BVO contains bromine, which isn't exactly a friend to your body. It's been connected to a bunch of health problems like messing with your thyroid and even causing trouble for your brain. Yikes. That's why some places have said, nope, not happening, and banned it from their foods and drinks. They're all about keeping their people healthy and happy, and they reckon kicking BVO to the curb is a step in the right direction. So the next time you crack open a can of soda, you might want to think twice about what's inside and maybe reach for something without that BVO stuff. Your body will thank you for it. Ractopamine in meat products. You know that feeling when you're craving a tall glass of milk or a succulent steak, expecting them to be nothing short of perfect? Well, unfortunately, that's not always what you get. See, in the good old USA, they use something called ractopamine and livestock feed to make the meat leaner. Sounds harmless, right? But hold your horses. Turns out, lots of other places aren't so keen on it. They've given ractopamine the boot because they're worried about what it could do to the animals and, more importantly, to us humans. Some studies say this stuff might mess with our hearts and brains, causing all sorts of problems like heart issues and wonky nerves. Not exactly what you signed up for with that steak dinner, huh? That's why countries like Russia and the European Union have put their foot down and said, nope, not in our food. They've got strict rules to keep their folks safe and sound from any potential harm lurking in their meat. So next time you're eyeing up that burger, you might want to check where it came from and what's in it. Your health could be on the line. The culprits in boxed mac and cheese. The beloved macaroni and cheese, a staple in American kitchens. But did you know there's a hidden secret lurking in that vibrant orange color? Yep, it's those sneaky artificial food dyes, yellow 5 and yellow 6, doing their thing. They're the culprits behind that eye-catching hue. But hold on a sec, it's not all rainbows and unicorns with these additives. Studies have shown they can wreak havoc on our bodies, especially in kids, causing hyperactivity and triggering allergic reactions. And if that wasn't bad enough, there's even talk about a possible link to cancer. Yikes. That's why some smart countries out there have put their foot down and said, no way, to these harmful dyes. They ban them from their food, opting for more natural alternatives instead. Makes sense, right? Who needs all those chemicals messing with our health? So next time you're digging into a bowl of cheesy goodness, take a moment to think about what's really in there. After all, it's not just about the taste. It's about keeping ourselves and our loved ones safe and healthy. Pink slime. Ground beef is like the superhero of the kitchen, saving dinner time with its versatility in dishes like burgers and tacos. But wait, there's a villain lurking in some ground beef products: pink slime. This stuff isn't your typical ingredient. It's made from scraps of meat that are separated mechanically and then treated with ammonia to keep bacteria at bay. Sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? Now here's the kicker. While the US says it's safe to eat, many other countries aren't buying it. They said nope to pink slime because they're worried about how it's made and what it could do to our health. And hey, who can blame them? We all want to know what's going into our bodies, especially when it comes to our food. That's where the demand for transparency comes in. People everywhere are saying, hey, we want to know exactly what's in our meat, and we want it to be made with care. And you know what? That's causing a ripple effect. Regulations are getting tighter and companies are being pushed to step up their game when it comes to how they process meat. If you're picking up some ground beef for dinner, take a moment to think about where it's coming from and what's in it. After all, we all deserve to know what we're eating, right? Genetically modified organisms, GMOs. Genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, are at the center of heated discussions worldwide regarding their safety and impact on the environment. In the United States, GMOs are widely present in numerous food items such as corn, soybeans, and papayas. However, many countries, especially in the European Union, have enacted stringent laws governing GMOs due to worries about their lasting effects on human health and nature. Critics express concerns that GMO crops might encourage the heightened usage of pesticides, the spread of altered genes into natural habitats, and potential health hazards for consumers. Consequently, these nations have either prohibited or limited the cultivation and import of GMOs to safeguard both their people and surroundings. Such actions highlight a global trend toward greater scrutiny and regulation of GMOs in response to mounting apprehensions regarding their potential consequences. Moreover, public opinion plays a crucial role in shaping policies and regulations surrounding GMOs. Many consumers are becoming more conscious of what goes into their food and are advocating for greater transparency and accountability in the agricultural industry. Chlorinated chicken. Chicken is loved by people all around the globe for its flexibility in recipes and delicious taste. However, how chickens are handled and prepared can differ greatly from country to country. In the United States, they often use a method called chlorinated chicken, where poultry carcasses are rinsed with chlorine to kill bacteria and make them safer to eat. Although American regulators assure its safety, the European Union has taken a different stance. They've decided to prohibit chlorinated chicken imports because of worries about food safety standards and animal welfare. Critics are not convinced by the assurances of safety. They believe that relying on chlorine washes might allow the poultry industry to overlook hygiene issues and expose consumers to potential health hazards. Consequently, discussions around chlorinated chicken have become a hot topic in negotiations between nations. It's not just about trade. It's about ensuring that the food we eat meets the highest standards of safety and quality. As countries grapple with these differences in approach, consumers are left wondering about the best practices for food safety and the welfare of animals in the production process. Artificial growth hormones in dairy products. Milk is a drink that's loved by many, from kids to adults. But did you know that in the United States, cows are often given artificial growth hormones like RBGH to produce more milk? These hormones might sound like a good idea to boost milk supply, but they come with some serious health risks. Studies have shown that these hormones could up the chances of getting cancer and even lead to antibiotic resistance. Because of these risks, several countries have put their foot down and said no to artificial growth hormones in dairy farming. Why? Well, it's all about keeping consumers safe and ensuring the well-being of the animals. When cows are pumped with these hormones, it's not just about the milk they produce, it's about their health too. Banning these hormones helps to protect people from potential health issues and ensures that cows are treated with the care and respect they deserve. What can you do as a consumer? Well, you have the power to choose hormone-free dairy products. By opting for milk and dairy items that are free from artificial growth hormones, you're not only making a healthier choice for yourself, but also supporting farmers who are committed to sustainable and ethical farming practices. It's a win-win for everyone. Potassium bromate in baked goods. When you indulge in a delicious slice of bread or savor a pastry, you probably don't think about what goes into making them taste so good. But did you know that many baked goods in the United States contain a chemical called potassium bromate? This additive is used to make the dough stronger and give it that perfect texture we all love. However, despite its widespread use, potassium bromate has a dark side. It turns out that potassium bromate is not as harmless as it seems. The International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified it as a potential cancer-causing agent. Yes, you read that right. It could increase your risk of developing cancer. That's a pretty scary thought, isn't it? To protect public health, many countries around the world have taken action. They've either banned or restricted the use of potassium bromate in food products. Why? Because they don't want people unknowingly consuming something that could harm them in the long run. There you have it, folks. We've uncovered the shocking truth behind some of America's most popular foods that are banned in other countries. Now it's time to take action and make informed choices about what we eat. If you found this information eye-opening, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more insightful content on food, health, and lifestyle. Together, let's create a healthier and more conscious world, one bite at a time.